Baby, I don't mean to interrupt, but can a nigga get your number? I know your commodity hot, but a nigga gone at the end of the summer. Swear if you give me a couple of chances, I might just turn you to one of my branches. If the paparazzi come, better keep it canned. If it don't work out, don't worry, I love to know if you love to go where the flower.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Takara Janae. Welcome. Oh my gosh, y'all, I am so excited to be back. Like, your girl has been really busy. I have been in and out of Miami for like castings non-stop for Miami Swim Week, but that is a different video for a different day. And if you do want to see like what I did do, that's on my Instagram. But welcome back, y'all. Let's just pick back up where we left off from. I just want to say, one, I am so sorry if you could hear my diffuser in the background. Yes, but that is definitely needed while I work. You guys, this was when I was in Jacksonville a few weeks ago. I do live in Jacksonville, but I've been traveling a lot for my modeling career. And we decided to go on a date to the Cummer Museum. Now, we haven't been to the Cummer Museum in years, and they also have a really beautiful garden. I have photos from like years ago when we went, couples photos, just all throughout the museum. And I might post a throwback of that. I might make a TikTok throwback, but I'm not going to attach it in this video. I'm not going to do that to myself. This is just my look for the date night. I want it to just be cute, classy, comfortable, something easy, not overdressed. I love flowers, and I honestly love this museum. Now they do have museum cards. You don't have to pretend to gaze in the artwork like we are doing here for content. They have museum cards where you can actually find out more about the artwork that you are looking at and learn more about the exhibits and what it is that you are taking in the entire room. But yes, it was just absolutely so beautiful. We went after work, both of us, so it was definitely pretty late. We didn't get to see the gardens this time around, which is fine because we plan on seeing gardens when we go out of town, but we did get to enjoy seeing the pieces we did get to see and reading the information that we did get to read. And we're actually looking forward to going back and continuing where we left off because we just simply did not have enough time. And then what makes this trip even better is we had no clue that it was free. Free is amazing. Free is wonderful. I'm sorry, I will never ever be a part of the culture where it's just like I'm going to turn down free, or I'm so rich I would never need free is a beautiful freaking thing. We did not expect it to be free, so that was great. So Tuesday nights, the Cummer Museum in Jacksonville is free. I'm sure many people who live here in Jacksonville know that. I did not know that. I'm sorry. So for dinner, we had to try out a new Korean barbecue spot here in Jacksonville, Florida. This is called Vagabond, and I was really excited to try this place. I really like the scenery from what I saw online. And we sat down, we got straight to it. We received our sides pretty fast. The service was very fast, friendly, effective. If we had any questions, the waiter was polite. I definitely do love how everything was just packaged, how clean everything was. These things are important, and sometimes some restaurants are a bit older, so everything is new here. Like, this is a new restaurant, and when we did go, this was like the soft opening. We got chicken, spicy chicken, shrimp. Of course, Daniel, he got his like little brisket beef options, whatever you call it, those types of meats, whatever. I don't eat those types of meats. I used to be like a vegetarian and a pescatarian, so, and then I added chicken. So Daniel's favorite side was the kimchi. My favorite side was their pasta salad. So it was like this macaroni salad. It should be like somewhere in here on the clip if you like roll it back or keep watching forward. It was so good. I love pasta salads. I love bread. It is so hard to not eat those things. So this is just a pole update. I'm absolutely in love with pole dancing, pole fitness. Just being, I don't mind like wearing the pole outfits to like my pole classes, but since I'm posting like my journey on the internet, I like am looking for like pole clothes that covers my butt cheeks, like especially when I'm doing moves and stuff, because the type of pole dancing I want to learn, like it will make sense. I'll put it in my next YouTube video. It will make sense why I'm like really into pole fitness, though. Like you can also learn the other type of pole fitness if you're into other things, on which you do have a choice in life. Or, you know, if you're married, you can use that other side of it for that as well. But my aspirations in pole is just a hobby and it's different, but I'm absolutely in love. I'm so excited to get back into dance classes because for me it's like a hobby. With Pilates, that class is finished up at school. And I have 2 more semesters, and yeah, I don't want to talk anymore about my school goals. I put that out there. I was thinking about seeking out a Pilates class outside of school. However, I'm thinking about adding 1 more dance class instead of Pilates and just studying Pilates from my home. And just doing it from YouTube, and I also have a Pilates book as well.
Can exercise, so sit on your butt, and it's nice to feel like you're coming right out of teaser for this. So open the arms up high and then bring the hands behind you, touch the toes in. So scooch the toes a little closer to you and lift the heels. That's it. Squeeze the legs, tip the knees to one side, tip the knees to the other side, tip the knees to the first side, pause there, stretch and straighten both legs and rebend and do the other side. So it goes 1 and twist, 2 and twist, 3, stretch and bend. Good, awesome.
I honestly love the decor. All the plants are on sale. I'll be real with you guys, it's overpriced plants, but to each his own. I know for some people they may look at that and they're like, oh, that's not overpriced. Hey, to each his own. But it's a cool spot. The drinks were delicious. I definitely recommend looking at the menu before you go. Just looking at pictures and the vibe of this place, because if it's not like your aesthetic or if it's too boring for you, you don't want to like end up here. Honey, that drink was a 10 out of 10. Like I said, I really do enjoy the vibes of the Greenhouse bar.
So for my breakfast before my photo shoot, I'm just eating eggs with some hot sauce on it, tomatoes, onions, raspberries, blackberries, just something really light so I won't be bloated. So I was trying to figure out why I included like this breakfast in here too. So this is what I would normally eat on a non-photo shoot day. Add 2 chicken sausages if I'm hungry, 3 chicken sausages, and a little bit of avocado. I did not like avocado. I had to train myself to eat avocado. Fun fact.
So I'm sorry, y'all, I had to re-record this over. I've been sick and just haven't been feeling the best with just doing so much, traveling back and forth, and just putting a lot of wear and tear on my body, but I'm doing a lot better. For this particular shoot, we are in Orlando, Florida, and I'm shooting with Benny Renee. She is one of my favorite photographers, so I'm super excited about this shoot.
So we do have hair. For this particular shoot, I did do my own makeup. It wasn't an option for me to get makeup done, but I wanted to do my makeup because I knew I could nail this look, and I just wanted it to be like absolutely perfect. So this is midway through the style of her doing my hair. She didn't like straighten the back, but she did straighten the front more so, way more than the back. She straightened the back a little bit. My hair did kind of bounce back in the front. The back is fine, but the front, the curls did loosen up. I don't know if they're ever gonna my hair didn't fall out. She did use like a crap ton of heat protectant, but hey, my hair is like, baby, no, we're not getting straightened at all, no more. So yeah, I had to find that out the hard way, but the hairstyle still came out beautiful, and I really like the hairstyle that Benny chose because I sent her inspiration for my hairstyles, and I guess, I don't know, between Benny and the hairstylist, they chose like the final look. My hair is 3C and 4C, so I keep weaves in like most of the year anyways. I just started like wearing my real hair out again this year. It's been years since I've done that, but I haven't let my hair breathe and just really been trying to focus on the health of my natural hair because I haven't been natural my entire life. I've been relaxed, but I recently went natural, and I'm like learning to pretty much learn my hair after so much trauma, and I'm learning to love my hair after so much trauma and just like love my coils. Like I don't want like straight natural hair, so pretty much I'm just gonna like snip 1.5 inches at a time and just keep it weaving until like the front just grows itself out. I'm not doing a bit chop. My head is too big for that, and since I have 3C hair, like I said, my hair, it did not fall out. It's not like straight or anything, but the coils are loose. Like it's just a totally different curl pattern in the front from what it used to be. So like I'm just gonna snip it slowly so it can get back to its OG coil pattern. So that's what I mean, and I'm blessed to be able to do that and have hair to work with and have some curl pattern when I do want to wear my natural hair out.
So for this shoot, I did find Benny on Instagram, and I knew like she was it. She was the one. I'm like, even if it's not the first time around, the second time around, like whenever we push for this, she's the one. And the first time she pushed for it, we got published with Vogue, and it's just such a surreal feeling. It's a huge accomplishment, and it's steps. It's definitely levels to it, and I'm just excited to see what happens, what comes next. But we basically moved in silence about it, and I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell Daniel, I didn't tell my mom, I didn't tell a soul. Only Benny knew. She didn't tell anyone, and we pretty much kept it quiet until we found out the day of that Vogue accepted our submission, and we went through the online submission process. Like I said, it's steps, it's levels to this. Regardless, I am still so proud of myself because, you know, everyone doesn't get that far or get that accomplishment or achievement. Is not easy. And on top of that, I, pushed to like get my work. I pushed my work for Vogue before, and it did not get accepted, and that was like 2 years ago. So like, do not feel discouraged. Like everything is not what it may seem. Like everything is not like a freaking handout of, oh, it comes so easy. Like hell no. Sorry, excuse my language. No, it's not easy at all. I have stories and trauma now that I'm trying to work through and heal from the modeling industry, from just everything that I have dealt with. I've had good times. Focus on the blessings, but it's not easy. Things aren't easily given to me. And if you're close with me, really close to me, you would know that, because I vent my trauma to the people who are close to me, and thank God for the people who are real and close to me and who allows me to vent. They hear me out. They give me that time, that space and energy that I need, and I can trust them with that. They're not looking for me to fail because they want to succeed so bad. It's like, it's room for everybody to succeed and eat. It's just, you can't sit there and try to be the best of the best, because there's so many more people that's better than you, better than me, and it's always going to be, and that's life. You have to be content with what you're doing and focus on you and block out the drama, and then you're gonna get further. Block out wanting to be the center of attention, just work on yourself inwardly. And for some people it may work for a time being, but their time is very temporary. And like, you see a lot of stuff comes out, like look at all these dark things coming out about Hollywood, all these celebrities, blase, like it's always been speculations and conspiracies, but look, is that what you really want your legacy to be? So be careful how you treat people, how you obtain things, how you move forward, because if it's not revealed on this earth, honey, it's going to be revealed. How do I feel about shooting topless and being like extremely spiritual and from a Christian background? With me working on my relationship with God and searching inwardly, I start to realize that like God doesn't care about like what I'm wearing and stuff. God cares about my character and how I treat others and my morals and how I embody myself. And I think nudity is something that is normal. However, overt sexualism, I'm not into that personally, and especially like in my art, or that being the centerpiece or the forefront of my art because it's cool, it's trendy, it's popular. For me, I have no problem like shooting topless as long as I'm covered and I'm not posing in a raunchy way or anything like that. I think that's really important to me and my morals when I do shoot topless. It's more so just looking at the camera and being the art that God has made. I also think I'm like, if I have a daughter, like I want her to look up to me, yes, but I also want her to see that in this age of overt sexualism, I maintained me and I did not make that the forefront of my personality. I will forever go slow and take my time on this model journey. I don't want fame. That's a different video for a different day. And I will forever just take my time with this versus completely selling out my image or allowing an agency or somebody to change my image for quick bucks or because this is what's in or this is what's popular. No, thank you. I do what's comfortable for me. I am still young, so I have sensual content on my page, but as you see, it's not my main content. I love to dress classy. Like, I have my youthfulness about me, but I have like a balance, and I'm always talking to God and just going back and forward and just working on just maturing and being me and doing what's comfortable for me, my morals, and my relationship with God, and just working on that slowly but surely. It's not perfect. I'm not perfect. But I know I can't cheat my morals no matter how long it takes, no matter how many people think I'm lame, I'm goofy. Well, guess what? God doesn't. I'm cool to God, and that's all that matters.
Crazy thoughts getting lost in the back of my mind. No need to rewind, I'm stuck on that fine fee line. I get these signs, they telling me it's about to be time. Deliver my prime, but in the meantime, that mean I gotta low, lay low. So I'm working in silence, the G in lasagna, but never imposter. My shit is too proper. And if I want it off the books, trust I got a guy for that. But if I gotta do it myself, I do it right, and then I low, lay low. And I blow by low cash niggas with no life, talking mighty high for a nigga that's a low life. Man, you should've turned right, now your fate is on sight. My advice for you, you better just hide. When I say low, lay low, it mean pump your brakes, slow your roll. I said low, lay low. I said pump your brakes, I said slow your roll. Now the room heating up.